Recently, LPGA player Jenny Shin posted a discussion between her and former US Open champion and current LPGA player Nayeon Choi. The question was, how do you line up your alignment sticks to the target? The two theories put forward was as following. 1. The black stick is the important one, and the white is only for reference. The second theory was, if the white stick is aimed X amount of yards to the left, it will eventually land the same amount of yards to the right of where the white stick is aiming. Technically, none of these are incorrect, but I would say that the number 2 theory is maybe complicating the understanding a little bit for most people. I will try to demonstrate good use of the alignment sticks in regards to creating the most precise aim. In the picture, I have set up sticks which is precisely parallel with each other, and the right stick is pointing at the red dot in the distance, which is exactly 100 meters away or 110 yards. Here the player is set up aiming at the dot to the right, the red dot, which you can see in the distance, and the feet and the body is set up parallel to the target line, running through the club and through the ball. So we have 3 points of reference: the stick at the ball, the target in the distance, and a stick in the line between these two before mentioned points of reference. The distance between the two parallel sticks is about 50 centimeters or about 20 inches, and this will of course vary depending on equipment, body type, and intended shot type, which will require either an open or closed setup. Things you will need to keep in mind when you are practicing and setting up your aim, but I will still emphasize aim through the ball at all time. In this picture we can see the point in the distance the feet are aiming at, demonstrated by the yellow line. We know that the club is aimed at the red dot in the distance, and we can observe and measure the point in the distance that the feet are aiming at, which is the yellow line. The distance between the red and the yellow point from where we are hitting the ball is 50 centimeters or 20 inches, as we mentioned before, but 100 meters away, 110 yards away, this gap is measured to 150 meters or about 5 feet. This is caused by the optical illusion that we can observe from where we are hitting. So in conclusion, my recommendation is to set up a reference point that correlates with where you are hitting the ball from and the target you wish to aim at, and keep that point on the line between the 2 points. Deciding to have something to align feet and body is also a good idea, and I would recommend that these be related to which type of shot you are trying to hit. Remember that the sticks are only points of reference, and for the most part, uh, not lines that you should swing along. Again, it all depends on which shot type you are trying to create. All right, everyone, have a good fun with practicing.
안 돼요!